What do you do if someone in your line, you're working the primary alpha line in the airport, someone in your line falls down and hits their head? What are you going to do? What will you do? What's the procedure you're supposed to partake in? What's your first action? What's your second action? What's your third action? What's your fourth action? What's your fifth action? And finally, what's your sixth action? Medical questions are going to typically take you 6 or 7 points to answer properly to this interview panel who's just staring at you for the answer. Their faces not give you any clue whatsoever. They're waiting for you to answer that question with precision, intelligence, and good judgment. That's what they're waiting for. They're not going to give you any clues. They're not going to say, oh, come on. They're not waiting for that. They want to hear those 6 points being taken care of. If you're in my coaching program, it's 7 points. The 7th point we use on purpose just to make sure they understand that you know what you're talking about, that your judgment is spot on, that you have a clue what's going on. That's what it's all about, you guys, because in the CBP interview, BP as well, they're going to test you for your medical knowledge with one question for sure. Can I guarantee it? No, but I can tell you about 95%, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a medical question. Now, in my coaching program, we go through 4 different types of medical questions. Well, Coach Mitch, why so many different types? Because I'm not sure exactly what they're going to ask you, right? But the more I hit you on different scenarios, the more I know you're going to pass, like my people always pass. This is why I have a 90.4% success rate, because when they get the medical question, right, it comes at them. They have 4 different scenarios to pick that I teach you how to respond each time, how to understand the question. They're not sitting there like this, oh God, a medical question, geez, what do I do? No, my clients are already processing through the proper answer to the situation because I teach them that. I teach them different variables, different situations, and therefore when the medical question comes out, it doesn't matter the scenario, they already know how to answer the question. This is not a secret to my coaching program. It's just the reality of how a good coach preps you for this. My knowledge is not from like 2018. I don't have some old web page out there in space. I'm current. I'm going 2026 right now with my knowledge. I've been living 7 years now teaching almost, right? I'm giving you the current information. I'm showing you proof positive with the receipts. 90.4% success rate, almost 7 years of doing this. Do you understand how important it is to not just know one medical way to answer a question? You have to have different scenarios already in your head, already practiced with you and your coach until I feel that you're ready. In my coaching program, I don't let you just give me half an answer. I demand precision in your answers. Why? Because they demand precision in your answers. I'm not going to get you through this by saying, oh, you did okay. Oh, you came close enough. That's a good job. No, I don't do that. I demand perfection with your answer because they demand that. My success is tied to your success. Therefore, I have to come at you hard to make sure you pass this interview. This is why my people pass, because they already, when they hear the question like, okay, Miss, that's number 3. Boom, 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 boom. They answer it with precision because Coach Mitch gave you one of those 4 medical questions that was number 3. So that's awesome for you. It's not a game. This is your career, right? In the civilian interview, they don't ask you questions like this. I know already. I know what they ask you. I know what they're coming for. I know how they want to have it delivered. I get all of it. I've been doing it for a long time, right? I bring you receipts. Master's degree in economics, right? Law enforcement, military, right? 90.4% success rate, almost 7 years doing this. I bring the receipts to you. If you want to pass, I'm going to show you how to pass. You got to have faith in you first, then put faith in me. Together we're on the same team, and I'll show you how to do this. That's just one of the 4 or 5 questions you might get, but you're going to get a medical question, for sure. You have to understand how to answer that question. They see 10 or 12 faces just like you struggling through this medical question every day. Those guys get, they're gone. But you, though, They ask you, boom, 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 done. And they say, wow, to themselves, right? Their faces are poker face, but inside they're thinking, wow, this guy has his crap together. She knows what's going on. He understands the mission, right? That's what my clients do. They pass all the time because I teach them how to answer these questions. That's just one question where I give you 4 scenarios to prepare you. You guys, you want the help for sure, get into my coaching program down below. Get into my calendar on your own. You'll see my calendar is open for you. You and I, let's get the work done, okay? I want you to kick some butt and get this career started for you. Take care, continue the mission. Bye-bye.